Good morning, YouTube. Getting ready for round two. Hey, Mike, welcome back. Ready for round two. You know, um, before I say anything, this is my life, my opinion. So if you get in your feelings, change the channel. Change the channel because a lot of times when I say something, people get in their feelings. I get in my feelings. We're all getting in our feelings. You got a problem? Change the channel. This ain't the place for you. And but this is the place for me to work on my feelings and work on and fixing my feelings because always some bull crap that's going on. We're gonna start the morning out right. You know, I get sick. Sometimes I get sick. I get sick and tired of dealing with the bull crap. But right now, I ain't say nothing because I'm happy I still got a job. I'm happy I'm still dealing with this stuff. But this whole weekend setup was not fair. It wasn't right. I've been playing back. I've been running behind. I've been running behind because of the way I was routed. The people that route someone, these people on here that route me, they don't know what the freaking heck they're doing. They're not truck drivers. You see what I'm saying? They're not freaking truck drivers, and it's so effing frustrating. So I call him this morning to tell him that I'm running behind. Well, what's the reason? Night transportation is routing. That's why. That's the freaking reason. Do you see what I'm saying? And then she starts to cop an attitude. This is the night. And I said, man, don't take it personal. You didn't do it. I'm not taking it personal. I'm just writing it out. Yeah, you are. You can always tell an African-American freaking woman because you take it personal like you own it. You didn't do it, stupid. But I'm not going to take the blame for this crap that you didn't give me enough time to get to this place. I had one load. Pick up the load, deliver the load, pick up another load, deliver that load, pick up another load, all in one fucking day. It's not possible. Don't matter what you say or how many miles it is. It's not possible by doing that with hourly miles and a truck that is governed. How stupid can you be? But then you always get these people that get on the phone, they take stuff personal. Don't be in customer service if you take it personal. You idiot. Now that I got that off my back, how you guys doing? How was your Father's Day? You see what I'm saying? How can we work around this in relationships and do all this other stuff that you can't even do right at your job? If you can't even do right at your job, how can you expect to do right in a relationship? Do you see what I'm saying? How can you do that? But I ain't say nothing. Told Charles I was happy I still got a job. But then, I'm calling, what's the excuse? I don't need it. You know what? Just go back and look at my hours. Look what I did. Look how I ran out of hours. You see what I'm saying? I can't. You're right, Mike. I can't go any faster. You see, Mike. You see, I was up at the crack of dawn. It still wasn't good enough to get here, and then to get. I got to get down to Florida. I got to be down to Florida in an hour. I'm in Noonan, Georgia. Ain't happening. You see what I'm saying? It ain't happening. I can only do what I can only do. But I was calling y'all to tell y'all that I'm running behind. The computer should already tell you I'm running behind. It should have told you, it'll tell you, all the way back that I was running behind. I mean, just unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Charles. I'm reloading a video of, I don't know where it came from, but I switched the music. I'm reloading the video from the second time we four-wheeled to Costa Rica. Some computer generated sent me a video of it. I just got rid of the music and changed it to YouTube music so I wouldn't get copyrighted. But boy, it came out really good. It came out really good. I wish I could have used that music, but I didn't trust it because I don't know if that music is allowed on YouTube. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave like in literally 60 seconds and then gotta get down the road. But I get so frustrated. It's like here, this light skinned black lady here, she hated me for it's always an attitude. Always an attitude every time I showed up. But I did one nice thing. When I remember that spaghetti and stuff, I gave them a whole bunch of bags of spaghetti. Now I'm, hey, sweetie, hey, honey, hey, whatever. Come on, man, make up your mind. I've never been mean to none of y'all. I know I sound frustrated because I am. Been driving since freaking midnight Central, so 1 o'clock Eastern. Come on, man, it's freaking stupid. And you say, well, that ain't everybody. Come on, let it go. Hold up, let me check something before I get out of here. Gotta make sure the pin ain't pulled. Yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes for it to download for some reason. Maybe because I'm online or whatever. You know what I mean? But I wish I could have kept that music. That music was good, but with my luck, I'll get a copyright strike, and I don't want to get one of them. All right, let's get on back to work. We done started the day. Um, Let me get past this gate, then we'll start talking about what I want to talk about. Try to stay on. I want to try to stay on track today and be, you know, we working on it. I'm gonna get two mounts. I like this mount because it's so sturdy, but I'm gonna get a mount, another mount. See if I can find it. Another mount so I can, videotape stuff forward. I'll have two mounts. Ain't that crazy? I'll wait till I get some extra money. So right now, y'all see but a shadow of me, but a shadow of me. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can. I got my pen because I actually made a list of what I want to talk about today. Uh, oh, man, I didn't. Oh boy, I'm running behind. Okay, I gotta calm down. Let me get out this gate. I'm gonna do a loaded call real quick, and then we'll start talking. Apologize. All right, I'm outside the gate, but I got to do a loaded call. They're gonna think I'm still here. Oh Jesus! Oh, bro. Well, y'all see um what I go through as a driver. Noonan. Let's see here. Come on. Oh no. Home. Okay, that's what I need. Okay. 87874. 87874. Okay. Private shipper. Thermometer reading is 360163. Done. Okay. And wait till that kicks in. Now we're gonna do a loaded call. Weight is 4796. 4796 pieces. I need some bifocals. 4802. 4802. Drop trailer. 8787874. Jesus, I'm all behind. This is like 13 comments. Um, Current trailer is 86860. 86860. Okay. All right. Let's get set up for what I wanted to talk about because I actually have news. Well, okay. Hi- Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, I am so behind. Everybody's talking. Yada yada yada. La 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 la. All right. What I wanted to talk about today, even though I started out negative, is all but Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Lord Jesus. All right. Now, what I wanted to talk about today was, hold on. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey there, good morning. How are you?
How? Well, starting out the day ratchet as usual, but it we get through
Right,
it.
right.
How was your weekend and how was your Father's Day and all of that stuff?
My weekend was very productive. I'm very tired. Um, Yesterday was wonderful. We had steak for dinner.
Oh,
Hug me
okay.
back. Bye, baby. I love you. I'll see you later. Okay.
You know, the
Sorry, I'm
thing
exhausted though.
no
So
problem.
what?
I wanted to mention about that. Okay, there's this thing about everybody is the big thing is called Wagyu beef, Wagyu steak. Now I'm
Wagyu
an
is
yeah,
amazing.
yeah
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
Okay, but
So
let me explain.
yes,
The Wagyu that you had isn't real Wagyu.
it's American Wagyu. It's not
Thank
Japanese.
you.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
aware. It's still the best shit
because
you can get your mouth on
yeah,
in
yeah,
your mouth here.
yeah. Because
It's
the
on, so good.
Wagyu beef is it's very hard to get it out of the country of Japan,
You
and
can't. You can't.
yes,
It doesn't travel like that. Well, I mean, you can if you're like really wealthy.
yeah, yeah,
That ain't
and it's
me.
and also this is really crazy. You could
What?
tell it's Wagyu, and you could tell they actually serve Wagyu because they have either a gold cow at the front, or they have actually, like you have baby prints. When you're a baby, you have a baby of their footprints. They have the nose print of the cow.
Yeah.
And the date,
Listen,
and yeah,
that
isn't that
all sounds
crazy?
to me like something that a whole bunch of bored, wealthy people need to have. That is not for
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
I'm
but
like,
but
yeah.
but like and they say, well, I paid. I went to Somebody did a YouTube video. It said, oh no, a TikTok video. It said I went to Sam's Club and paid $600 for an 8-ounce steak of Wagyu beef. I said that ain't real Wagyu. That ain't real Wagyu. First of all, if you got it at Sam's Club or
Amen to that.
Costco, you know what I'm saying?
Amen to
That ain't
that.
real Wagyu. You
Amen to that.
you
That is
you got
not.
now real Wagyu. Like 4 ounces is $300 or $400 in Japan. And
Really? Yeah, I'm never gonna
yes,
eat
man.
that.
Yes, that's how I used to watch, and like I wonder what that tastes like. It looks like a big ball of fat, but I mean, just being
Luscious,
honest.
melts
Yeah,
in your
but
mouth. Oh
yes,
my god.
yes. And
And again, American Wagyu is the only thing I've ever had, but it was so
yeah,
good.
yeah. No, I believe you. I believe you. I've seen that there's an Asian place where I want to try it because the marbling is unbelievable. So I want to buy a piece and see how it turns out. But let's go.
So I had
Go
my
ahead.
first taste of Wagyu beef. I was in Charleston, South Carolina at a little place called Poogan's. If you ever
Hmm.
around there, try Poogan's. Holy crap, it's amazing food. But
Oh, I
oh
could
my
be
god,
quite with it.
dude, I thought I was gonna die. It was so good.
Uh-huh. I
So
could,
good.
I could. But
Hey, good morning, everybody. Anybody? I don't even know. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's hot here and it's really dry. We're going. I think this is day 10 or 11 of no rain, and
oh wow.
yeah. And I'm trying to get. I mean, we had like a overnight shower for like 5 minutes one night. That's really
Hmm.
not any measurable precipitation, but
Yeah, yeah.
yes, I'm
Sorry
just
to
trying to
hear
keep
that.
everything alive and stuff. So sorry. What's up now?
Okay, I said sorry to hear that, but let's
Oh
go
no, you're
ahead and
good.
get into the conversation. What I would, I wanted to do something different today, and I wanted to talk about the channels that I subscribe to and why I subscribe to them. So that's I'm always flapping off about this or that or the other, but I wanted to talk about the channels that I subscribe to and why I subscribe to them. And I want to start off with Wellness with Frugal Mama.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why, I mean, the main reason why is one, her positive attitude.
Right.
She's happy, she's positive. Two, she stays, on her channel, she stays consistent with the workouts, with with the exercises.
Mm-hmm.
Um, One of the other things is three is the fact that she put up a
Right.
before and
Yeah.
after
Yeah. Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
A lot of times you see people that all muscle bound and well, all that. Oh, you can be like me, and I'm like, no, I don't believe so. I
Right.
believe you've always been, I'm not, and I'm not
So what you're
trying to be,
saying is that she's very relatable.
yes, relatable because I
Yeah.
have a picture that I did a before and after, and I could understand it, and and a lot of times I don't watch it because I feel ashamed that I'm not working out, but I do catch, and I do try to, like when we say, coming up next, try to promote her, because she is such a nice, and the positive energy attracts me to her
That's so
channel,
true.
and it just
Mm-hmm.
and like what was that thing that she does every positive motivation, or
Yes. Yes. Yes.
affirmation,
It's positive,
you know,
encouraging. It's
yes,
she'll have a poll of the day that really gets you thinking.
yes,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, it's pretty cool. I like how she does her life because that's how her channel is. It's how her life is.
yes,
She's very real.
and also I was so jealous of they did a one where everybody had on these blue jackets. I thought that was freaking awesome. These light blue jackets. I want to know where you got them from, because that was an awesome picture. She took a picture of her whole family and let y'all know, hey, we are all together here. We're happy. I'm going, and she mentioned one time she was going for certain other, certifications,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
for working out,
Right.
certifications for health, and certifications, not just saying, hey, listen to me because I know what I'm talking about, but I'm going for actual certifications to get get these things done. And
Oh, you're
I
never
just
gonna like
thought,
my channel. I'm not gonna get certified for squat by anybody.
no, no, I
I don't
know,
want
but
nothing to do with none of it. If I say I can do it, it's because you see I can do it. But Frugal Mama, yeah, it's a different beast. She's awesome. She
yes,
really is.
and I just want to thank her for allowing me to be
Absolutely.
a friend of the channel, and allowing me to be to watch and learn something. So when am ready to work out, because I'll be telling you about that in a minute. I will be, I will be checking out, and like I'm gonna be on um temporary, like, short-term disability once I get these operations done. So I'm not going to be
Oh,
able to do certain things. So I'm not
yeah.
just going to sit around. I probably will be exercising and doing stuff, maybe like squats or stuff that won't mess up the areas that have been operated on. And, might be
Right.
going for morning walks, and doing stuff like that, because because of the way I've been eating, I'm in full ketosis. I'm doing straight low carb because I need to get my body straight back in the order. And I haven't touched a Monster drink in almost 6 or 7 days. I haven't touched coffee in almost 6 or 7 days. I'm not used to this, and
I don't
I'm
know
not
what's the problem
tired.
with coffee. What's the problem with coffee?
There's nothing. There's nothing. There's no
Nah, just
problem
messing
with.
with you.
But
Just
yeah,
messing.
but you know what I'm saying. I haven't needed it.
Well, that's
I
good.
haven't like, oh my god, I need this, I need that,
Right.
and and that's why I was saying that. But the next person I want to talk about is the next person I want to talk about is Mike's Chaotic Gardening.
Yeah.
Um, I can't remember how I found Mike. I think it was by chance because I started noticing Mike be all over the place. Mike be in everybody's chat. Mike
Yes.
is helping. Mike is a moderator. Thank you for being my moderator. Mike is he's in everybody's chat. But what made me really friend his channel is his attitude towards gardening.
Yeah.
He's
Well, that's
happy.
what he does, man.
you
He's awesome.
he's happy. He tells you, and he gives you. And by the way, guys, other people that I will be talking that I'm talking about, their link is in my description. Mike. Mike is very happy. Um, he tells you, and he lets you know that he is addicted to his craft
Mm-hmm.
because Mike talks about. Excuse me, 1 second. Okay, my nose. I don't know. As soon as I get on camera, my nose starts itching. He tells you that that he's going this plant, that plant, and then he shows you how, and it makes you be hating on him because the plants be so freaking beautiful,
Right?
especially the inside plants.
What
He's
am
like,
I
I got
doing
this
wrong?
one.
Oh, yeah, I don't do the house
Yeah,
plants.
what am I doing wrong? What am I doing
Mm-hmm.
this? And no, these are inside vegetable things, and I'm like, what? How did you do that? How did you do that? And and he gives you a reason. He
Yes.
gives you a reason to
Inspiring.
enjoy.
Inspiring.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's expiring to plant. He gives you a
Mm-hmm.
reason to get down there and say, look, maybe I should try. Maybe I should try this. Or he gives you a reason to say, hey, Mike, this is what's going on with my plant. What do you think it is? And then Mike
Right.
will tell you. Mike had really technically Mike technically became my digital friend when I was going through something with my wife. It was a misunderstanding, and Mike sent me an email. Hey man, what happened? Because I was about to stop doing YouTube
Right.
and I was heartbroken. Mike said, no, don't give up. Talk to your wife. You can do this, and gave me the encouragement to get back on the saddle, to get back going. And I will always be forever thankful to Mike's Chaotic Gardening for being my digital friend. Mike always shows up, even
Yeah, he does.
even when I don't,
Tell
even if
nobody
he
you're going to
does.
be showing up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no. In the beginning, it was just me and Mike and
Oh,
Charles.
yeah.
You
You
know what I'm
told
saying?
yeah.
I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
say Charles, but like I said, Charles doesn't have a channel. Charles could start a channel about trucking and all the
Mm-hmm.
stuff that he knows. He's forgotten more stuff than I've learned about
Right.
trucking. Do you see what I'm saying?
Totally. I do.
So that's real strong. Everybody says, look, from all the stuff that I've been through in my life, I have the ability to be an alpha male, but I prefer to be a beta. I'm good where I'm at. Don't unleash my anger. Don't unleash my fury. Then I will show you who I don't like to be. I like to be the goofy, happy, yada yada stuff. So I'm attracted to people that be giggling online. I'm attracted to people that are happy with their craft and what they do. And that's
Right.
what I like to talk about at Mike's Chaotic Garden because
Mm-hmm.
he really puts it in there. Okay, next person I want to talk about. Say I'm going from these are the people that I started out with, and I started. This guy was the first. Now, actually, technically, he was the second African American that I subscribed to. The first one
Hmm.
was a woman, and she got offended when I said, because
Oh yeah,
literally
I remember. You told me.
literally I was in the wrong algorithm, because I love Asian culture, I love anime, I love everything that has to do with that, and YouTube kept me over there.
Hmm.
It kept me over there. And when this guy found me, because I started doing my little thing about my yard and whatever, and he
Oh,
found
I know
me.
where you're going.
Bi-
Okay. Hmm.
It was Big Son's lawn care.
Right.
And what I learned
Out of
from Big
Chesapeake,
Son's,
Virginia.
yes, what I
Hmm.
learned from Big Son's lawn care is how laid back the man is, but he gets the job done.
Right.
And he has a board, and it's so funny, and I learned from him that you could pick something and make fun of yourself, and enjoy it, and don't take it personal. Don't be, you know, engulfed in getting your feelings hurt. Because he would
Right.
have a board and write names of the people that subscribe to his channel. I want to welcome in so and so. Thank you for subscribing. I want to say thank you for so and so. Thank you for subscribing. I want to say so and so.
Hmm.
Thank you for. And then he had another board where all of lawn care guys, they have stickers, and they for their lawn care business, and they send each other stickers. I
Oh,
got
good
my
morning,
first
little froggy. Oh,
I
sorry.
got my I got my first lawn care sticker from Big Sun's Lawn Care,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
because of Big Sun's, that's how I became part of this group, because Big Sun's Miss T was searching around on Miss T. See, everybody wanted you want the people to come to you. You got to
Hmm.
learn from that. On a side note, Miss T goes searching.
Hmm.
She if you want to
But
grow
she
your
also has
channel,
people send people to her. I'm one of them. I've sent people
yeah,
to her. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But in the beginning, Miss T went out searching for people, and that's
Right.
how I found Miss T. But that,
Mm.
that's another story.
Right.
And but Big Sons has always been respectful. He's always been understanding, and it's all about cutting mowing lawns. So I love watching his channel. He makes YouTube fun, and he makes YouTube fun for him. And then you have certain people that cut up in his lives, and in his messages, that makes it fun for you to hang out with his channel. You guys always wonder, well, what I need to do to grow my channel. Start looking at some of these people that I'm talking about, and take note. What are they doing that I could be doing? Do you see what I'm
And
saying?
produce content. Put it out
Yeah.
there. You got to put it out there. What's the point of trying to do all that if you don't have anything for them to watch?
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. But let me. I got this. Let me cross him out, and let me cross that one. Okay. Next person I want to talk about, and she just popped in, so yeah, I'm talking about you.
Mm.
Official Jamia. There's two reasons why I follow her, and
Oh.
one, I started following her through what's her name, swoops like me, and I started
Mhm.
figuring when I started figuring out, I said, wait a minute. I was listening to them for 30 minutes. I drove 100 miles. Um, I had lunch. I took a nap. I'll get back on here, and they still on here.
You know
I'm
what?
like, what the heck? Yeah,
I hung out with the ladies just a couple of weeks ago and I legitimately made bread live. It takes hours to do that. So yes, you're right.
yeah, yes. And I started cracking up. I said, how? And it became encouraging, because I said, how are these people on for this long and still conversating and cutting up and the whole nine? I said,
Because they're
Jesus.
friends. It's just
Yes, and
hanging out with friends.
I said, Jesus, I got to figure out how they doing it.
Crap, that was
So I
loud.
started watching. I
Hmm.
and to see if my wife watches, say, dear, I only did it once, so please forgive me. They have they do a live late night um late night Saturday night.
Crazy women.
Wait, whoa! I even started clutching
Yes,
my
sir.
invisible pearl, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm
Mhm.
gonna get even listening to this, I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
So
Let
much
me get
trouble.
off. Yeah, I said, let me get off this channel.
That's a good
Let me get
idea.
off this. Yeah, yeah. I literally said, let me get off this channel because I'm gonna get so much freaking trouble just for listening. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? And
Yeah.
I was sitting there scared. I said, I said, I said, okay, let me get. But then I started checking her. I started checking out her channel, which is like it's a mukbang. It's a mukbang
Yes, it
vlog.
is. Yes, it
Now
is.
I'm gonna
But
tell
that
you
is not
personally.
Jamie is a bunch of things, y'all. She's just an
Yeah,
awesome
no,
freaking individual.
yeah. She does other things. I'm gonna tell you personally, I hate mukbang. I hate them.
Why?
And
Why?
because the Asian mukbangs, see, this is what I learned about mukbang. That originated in South Korea, I believe. I hated it because they sit there and chomp on it. Chomp, 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 chomp,
That's
chomp, chomp,
because that's
chomp.
what people
Yeah,
want to see.
I know, but it disgusts me to no end.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
there's a difference between official Jamie's mukbang. She don't be doing all that. She be having a conversation with you. It's nice. She don't be chomping at the bit and sucking on the bone.
And more
I'm there.
importantly,
Yeah.
check her hair out.
Yes,
I'm just
yes.
saying, she looking cute. Cute.
And and she be making it. She makes stuff that makes you want to say, "Hey, maybe I want to check that out.
Right.
Maybe I want to check that out." And she, when you show up on her channel, she's gonna show up and show out on yours.
Oh, you know that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And you
Mhm.
don't
But
have,
yeah, and she's a real good friend too.
and she
But she's
didn't
really a
have
good
to.
friend.
Do you see what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? She didn't have to, but
Nobody has to,
nobody have to. You're right,
right?
and I greatly appreciate that. So that's why
Yeah.
I wanted to shout her out this morning and say, look, check her out. It's in the description. I got all the list of the people in the description to say, hey, thank you for making it fun to watch you. I remember, and I'm gonna go into the next one. Yeah, I love going to this woman's channel for this specific reason, and the reason is she's been in a good mood the last couple of months. I've been waiting for her to be pissed off again, and that person I'm cross off my team. It's Urban Garden Chronicles.
Hmm.
She been in a real good mood the last couple of months. But
Oh
before
no.
that, but
What
before
kind of
that,
crap is that?
yes, that's how I say it. But she had went through some stuff, and she's old school Jamaican.
Hmm.
Not these people that are out now that have the dreadlocks. No, that's Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? The dreadlocks come from the Rastafarian culture, the Rasta, and but when she gets upset, and let me backtrack a little bit. I knew that I was going to check her out every week. Where after one story where she was ranting about someone being upset that they were not coming to their channel, and she said the reason I don't come to your channel is because you're boring. And but I'm being polite about it. She said I'm coming down, come to your channel, and she started saying in patois, cause you're boring, Bombaclat. It was so freaking hilarious. He said,
Right.
"You're boring. Give me a reason to come to your channel." I don't. Oh my god! And I just fell out laughing. But that's not only reason. I don't just come for that. I come for the monologue. She gives a good long monologue about up to date things that go on in society, that's going on in Canada, about the homeless situation, and about the situations about buying food and and the poisons that we have in the stores. She's very she don't just she don't just talk the talk. She's actually walking it. She's like talking about how bad plastic's for you. So she's showing you that she buys big bottles of water, the plants, and then the stuff that she does. It makes it encouraging because it makes you want to do what she's doing. It
Right.
makes you want to act like she's acting, and she just starts cracking up because one guy came on her property without her permission. She said, "That's okay." And let me say this way: this is for entertainment purposes. She said, "That's okay. I'm sharpening my axe right now," and I just fell out laughing. She said, so in other words, like, come on, go ahead, go ahead, come on my property one more time. I
Right.
dare you. And I was like,
Right.
oh Jesus. I said, oh Jesus, she didn't want to be messed with. And I found so much enjoyment. I think it's the first time I sent seeds out of the country. She said, I want some radishes. And I went to Walmart and got this crazy card. I was like, how can I hide these radishes in a car? I hid them in a card, and I think it was like happy birthday or something. And I was like, I don't know if it was your birthday, but happy birthday or something. And I just laughed, and I had so much fun doing it. And she's very respectful, and she doesn't play when it comes to our channel. If you want to come
Right.
up live with her, don't come up with an emoji. She needs to see your face. Then make sure who
Yeah.
you are. I remember when I first came, I had Can't Stop Walking My Love Morning because she said, hold up, what's your name? And I
Right.
said Darren, and she said that she's only said can't stop twice in the year, I think a year or two that I've known this woman. Other than that, oh, good morning, Darren, and then goes about her monologue. She is so
Right.
respectful and such a nice person that just has me cracking up, and that's why I subscribe to her channel. And I remember she's saying, I can't look for everybody, but these people, you guys, if I miss one of y'all, don't take it to heart. I picked a few people, so that's why I picked her. That's why I subscribed to her channel. All right, let me go. Let's go
Hey,
to the next one.
I need to take a minute. Give me a moment, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Good morning, Reno Vlogs. Ann Haynes, it's good to see you. Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon, Mr. Terry Jones. Good morning, sir. Nice to see you. Boss Lady Denise. How you doing, darling? All right. Who else
Welcome,
we got
welcome.
up in here? I know Mike is here. Mike, if I didn't say good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah.
Chris, good morning, sweetheart. Jamia, mwah, love you, baby. Let's see. Look, that's my girl. She's one of my
Yeah.
very, 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 like, I'm so highly emotionally connected with her. It's don't mess with her. I will fight you. And one of my other sisters from another mistress, Miss Pescatarian Gardner, is up in the
Welcome in.
building.
Welcome
Good
in. Welcome
morning.
in. Welcome in.
Good morning. Good
All right.
morning.
Gotcha.
All
Gotcha.
right.
Gotcha. All right. Now I want to talk about a new person that I've been following that I really enjoy, and boy, it brings back some memories. That is Bio Sugar Garden. For make sure I got your name right. I apologize. I'm driving. Is another partner. And I want you want to try to step in. She gets about soil health, about how to prep your soil, to get this going and get that going. And she is also a good contributor to other people's channel, to this channel. We thank you, thank you, thank you. But the main reason I love her channel, I don't know if like they do like an old school jam on Saturday night. Yeah, she does like an old school jam, and I'd be like, dang, I forgot about that song. I forgot about that. All those songs that she
Right.
putting out,
Yeah.
I grew up on. I'm like,
I
yo,
do not see the Sugar Shack. I hear about the Sugar
yeah,
Shack, but I am asleep. So
yes, yes, and I catch it every once. I catch it every once in a while, and
Right.
hopefully, but it's very encouraging that people that she is finding her way in the YouTube streets by
Right.
making up and making up her own decision of how she wants to attract people. And it's like, man, that's my jam. Yo, I remember that one. I remember
Mhm.
in high school. I remember in middle school that one. And it's really cool. It's really cool to have that type of environment where you can get together with other people and remember those jams
Yes.
because they don't make them like that no more.
No, they
They
don't.
don't make them like that.
No.
Everything is computer generated, and everybody's doing this, that, and the other, and they don't make it like that no more. And by the way, guys, if you want to drop your link, just it's either hashtag can't
It's
stop
can't.
no
It's
apostrophe
hashtag.
or just do you just do straight can't stop. Either one works, and I do both of them. But I want to say thank you, and it's very enjoyable because I don't want to.
Bye,
When I
Raina.
go to someone's channel to watch a video, I
Don't
don't want to
break
be
the
like, oh
harvest.
man, I
Good morning.
yeah, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go here for a minute. But when I go to her channel, I'm like, okay, we jamming now. Oh, okay, I'm learning something. Oh, I did that. I did that for my lawn. I did that. For I added that to my pepper tree, my pepper plant or whatever. So I'm doing something right, and that's when you
Right.
remember, hey, this is how I'm figuring stuff out by other people's means, and that's I think that's pretty cool. All right.
It is. Yes.
All right. Now let's see. Next person I want to talk about is Make This Go Viral LLC.
Miss V.
Now,
How you doing,
now,
girl? Sorry, she ain't here, but I
now,
love her.
now, now, this lady um ain't no joke
No.
when it come to telling you about YouTube. So
Mhm.
because I'm an empath, I want to tell everybody what Miss V said, but sometimes people don't want to hear it. They gonna keep on doing what they want to do. But I kind of mold my channel around what this. She gives out warnings. Don't do this on your channel. People are getting demonetized. Don't do this on your channel. People are losing their YouTube channel. Don't do this, but do this. She is putting stuff out to tell you this is what you need to do because if you don't do it, you're going to regret it. Because YouTube, it's a $1 billion business. It's a $1 billion business, and they ain't trying to give up no money for free. Do you see what I'm saying? When you still got some people. Hey, run my favorites list. Well, there's an algorithm out that's looking for that. So do you want to flip? Do you want to flip a coin? Do you want to flip a coin and be the one to lose? All the people, and you got to start YouTube all over. She got demonetized and had to start all over, and to wait. And if you heard the hurt in her voice, she ain't playing no more. She trying to tell you something. She trying to teach you something. And see, when people don't get, it's when somebody's trying to show you something, and she says, "Look, over here at our channel, Make This Vote Go Viral LLC, we read. Don't worry, we don't. We ain't gonna hurt you. We'll just bite back. We read." And she has encouraged me to do. I have like 3 YouTube commercials or whatever, and I want to be like her. I'm gonna see if I can get her to do a voiceover for me to do that. Let's go, because that is so freaking awesome. Be a part of the channel. Let's go. Join us and do that. These people that I'm naming off.
Debussy, good morning.
Go
Growing
ahead.
what I eat, Angel
Yeah.
American Harvest. Hold the phone. Sir, I'm
Welcome
sorry, I
in.
have to say
Welcome in.
good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is so nice to see you all. I am good. I'm trying to get everything watered. It's been really dry and it's really going to stay dry for a while. So, all right, back to you, sir.
No problem. You did that right on time. I had to do something. Sorry about that. But again, when you have someone that is trying to help you and point you in the right direction, why would you not subscribe to that channel? Why would you not check Miss V out to daily updates? This is what's coming out on YouTube. Daily updates. This is what's happening on YouTube. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll tell you. If you want me to check out your channel and give you my opinion, I'll help you. She's at like 6,000 or 7,000 on one of her channels. Do
You
you
know
see
what
what
she
I'm
did?
saying?
You know
Yeah.
what she did?
Yeah.
She came into one of my lives, and I was so flattered to see her. I had to talk about her, and I did. And she took that segment and made a whole dang sword out of it.
Yeah. Miss
I
V
was
don't
so
be playing.
flattered. I was like, wow,
Miss
wow.
V don't be playing. I
She
remember
did not.
I was so bored one day. I was so bored one morning that I was walking around a casino parking lot, and it was south of Chicago. But I walked from
Mm.
the truck stop over to the other side, and I was doing a live by myself and going nobody. I did the nobody looking at my live thing, and then Miss B came in. I was so freaking happy. So these are the things people encourage you. You are encouraging to other people. So if you don't think someone's not watching you, you're sadly mistaken. Some of us are actually watching you. Some of us are being encouraged.
Yeah.
Some of us are saying, "Hey, that's a good idea. Let me see if I can expound on that. That's a good suggestion. That's a good reason for me to try to go this way or that way or this way." And she had the last one out that don't just do lives and share lives. Have more content, because YouTube ain't playing. YouTube is thinking. I forgot what she said it's called, but you have more content than just sharing out a lot. You see
Oh,
what I'm
I
saying?
didn't even.
And
Do people do that? Really? People do that? I didn't know. I honestly didn't know that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the other people have something like that. Okay, the next people I want to talk about. Let me see where we are. Okay, we're right on track. We're right on track. Right on track. All right. Next people I want to talk about. It's a husband and wife team, but I forgot to write down their main channel. But the husband and wife team, but the main person I'm gonna talk about is Cruising is Fun Anytime. Because as you can see, it is can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising. Can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising. So I am a part of the cruising community. But I want to talk about Cruising is Fun Anytime / and Eddie Lugo Studios. You
Mhm.
These two folks, they they were found. I found them through Miss T with the T, as per usual. That's how you find people. But I
Right.
checked them out.
That's where we go troll for friends.
Yes,
Over Miss
yes,
P.
yes. I found them through Eddie Lugo Studio. And no, I found them through Miss T with the T. But they
Yeah.
have gotten together. They had some drama over there a couple of weeks ago, and they've lost one person that does their morning shows. But they are very humble, very polite. They're
Hmm.
so nice, it's sickening. She's so nice, it's sickening. You're like,
Wait
I'm
a
not
minute.
used
Did
to
you say
someone being
cruising
so
is fun
nice.
anytime?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah. I follow them too. They're
yeah,
amazing. Yeah.
yeah. Yes, they're very nice. They're so
Hmm.
nice that it's it's uneasy. Very polite.
Uh-oh.
She
Uh-oh.
she talks she talks really slow and really nice, and I'm very appreciative of that because everybody is so combative. There's a lot
A
of
lot of
people out
people.
here.
Yeah.
A lot of people out here in these streets are so combative that when you find someone that says, okay, and they do a morning show right before Miss T with the T, and they
Oh
do
yeah.
stuff like,
He's known for that.
this time on this date, such and such happened. On this date, such and such happened. We're going on this cruise. We're doing this, and they give you helpful suggestions about cruising. A lot of people don't know. Cruising ain't that. It's not as simple as just getting on a boat. If you just did that, and you would be lost. Okay, I'm telling you right now, you'd be lost. But you need to check out some of these folks because they talk about certain things. They talk about you need to bring a reusable cup, a reusable like a cup with a top on it with a straw, so you can have the free drinks and walk around with that, so you don't want to have to buy everything all day long. How to pack your clothes, because sometimes you don't know. I literally went on this last cruise and forgot my socks.
After
I
all
had
of
I
that,
went
you didn't have
after
socks?
all that. I
Lordy
had so
B.
much stuff. I hurt my hernia. I forgot my socks, but luckily I bought my son 12 pair, and it was in his. So I borrowed a pair or two from him, and then we
Right.
kept on washing, kept on washing, and kept on washing. But see, they teach you how to pack, what to look for at the ports, what to be aware of, how to be, don't be scammed doing this. And the husband is a really good tech guru that he'll teach you how to use StreamYard, teach you how to use, Nightbot, teach you how to
Yeah, he
use
actually
specific
offered
things.
to. He told me
Yeah,
when I'm ready, he'll teach me. I was like, wow,
yeah.
that is so
And
kind.
because I did one of his videos, I did. I'm sorry I haven't said welcome in, guys. I just want for one day I want to stay on track. I want to for one day I want to stay on track.
I mean, I
I'm
didn't
just
even know
saying.
what the hell the track was, but you are staying on it. I'm gonna give it to
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yep,
I'm trying for one day to stay on track.
you're doing a good job.
Yeah, yes. But it's good to finally be around a group of people that's so respectful. And Eddie Lugo Studio shares out. He does like the other lady in our YouTube streets that gives a channel guide. But Eddie Lugo Studio does a channel guide for cruisers. So since I'm a part of the cruise community, I'm on their list too. So I was like, wonder, wait a minute, how'd you know? Oh, he'd be on this time, he'd be on this time. Sometimes he'd be on at the crack of dawn, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they say that on their lives. And I was like, oh wow, and I'm just totally humbled because I didn't think no one hears me that early in the morning. Isn't that freaking crazy?
Yeah,
That
it
is
is.
awesome. That is so awesome. So, all right, let me see if I can get back to my list because I'm crossing them off. I made a list, checking it twice. You know. All right.
Mm.
Okay. Got cruise is fun. Okay. All right. Now that I said, if I forgot all your other locals, don't take it personal. I just picked some people. Um.
Hey, oh my
Okay.
gosh. Sorry, there's some cool birds out here, man. Yellow finches and little tiny baby bluebirds and so many hummingbirds. I love this. I'm sorry. Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, no, 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 no. I got through my list. So
Oh, that's all left.
you said yes. That I got through my list. I was going to talk about the bigger. I was going to talk about the bigger YouTubers that I watch. One is Ben and Dave. Ben and David. They're a big time cruise channel. They man, they do some really good illustrations of cruises. They don't like Carnival much, so that's probably But
Good
if you're going but talking about Royal
Lord.
Caribbean, you talk
Speaking of the
yeah.
devil, sir, guess who's in the house?
Who's
Good
in the
morning.
house?
Cruising is fun anytime. Yes, 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 yes.
She must. Hey, cruising
Ears
is
were
fun anytime.
burning. Ears were
Your ears are,
burning.
yeah, your ears must have been burning.
Right?
No, a lot of times she'll be watching on her TV, but
I do that. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but don't get into the chat. But I just wanted
Hmm.
to say thank you, Cruising is Fun Anytime, for having such a wonderful channel, and keep pushing forward. A lot of times we are not encouraged by anybody, and we think that nobody cares. I just said this live today to let you know that I care, and I just say keep pushing forward because you're doing a good job, and y'all are different. Everybody doesn't need to be the same way, in the genre that you are. I'm all
Oh,
over the
yeah.
place. I'm all over the place because I lived such a miserable life for most of my adult life that I just want to tell everybody that I'm happy. Look at me, I'm finally happy. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at me,
I
I'm
heard.
finally happy, and look at me that I'm finally learning how to do something other than the job or whatever. You're like, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I like I said, hey, cruising fun,
Definitely.
drop your link. Hashtag can't stop no apostrophe. I just want to say keep going. Or for all the people that I said, this morning, keep going, keep coming up with new ideas. Because when you come up with those new ideas, you push me forward to want to do better. You push me to say, well, if Frugal Mama can do it, then I can do it. If Bio Sugar Mama, Bio Sugar Garden can do it, I can do it. If Mike's Chaotic Garden can keep pushing past, you keep pushing past that hourly mark, doggone it, I'm gonna get out 2 or 3 times in the early morning, and I'm gonna push past, and I'm gonna push past. I'm gonna do like the anime. I'm gonna push past my levels to get to the next level. And you guys, y'all don't think nobody's watching, but we are watching. Half the time people are watching you at work. They got you in the ear pods, but they can't say nothing. They got you on or on the replay, and they just saying, hey, I support you. You know, keep pushing forward, keep coming up with those ideas, keep coming up with because you guess what? Because of me watching all you knuckleheads, and I'm saying the knuckleheads with love, I'm trying to figure out how can I get me a garden going. I'm
You
gonna
need
have
to have a garden going.
I'm gonna have one in this truck when I get back off of get my operation done. I'm gonna have a garden where I can stuff that I'm gonna specifically pick out, and then I'm gonna be talking about it and bragging about it.
You
You
should
have
be.
friends. We tell these stories for one reason only.
Odom!
Come on, man.
Good morning.
You know how you gonna do this? Look at this guy does a U-turn in front of an 18 wheeler. Really? Yeah. I wish y'all could see that. I wish you could see that.
Yeah, they think you can stop on a
You
dime.
do a U-turn in front of.
Yep,
Yes, but
I
luckily
know.
I seen him coming. But I wanted to be an a-hole and blow the horn. Sorry,
Oh, that was you that did
sorry.
that? Oh my. Oof.
Yeah, that was me. That was
Oof.
me. I'm like you
So
mother
so I
effer.
did a thing. Me and Farmer Chad, we did a thing.
Okay,
Look here.
hold on.
Hold
Wait,
on, I gotta pull this out from
hold
under the
on,
porch.
hold on. Let's get the music. Let's get the
No,
music.
no,
Let's
no,
get.
no, not that. I'm just no, don't do that. Just this. Look. We
What?
harvested our purple potatoes. We did that. They're under the porch curing over here. So I was really excited because these are some of the best potatoes I've ever had in my life. Crap. It is so humid.
I knew you said don't do it. I left it on loop. Sorry.
That's all right. I was just over here rolling my eyes. I was like, what in the world?
I'm
Oh, it's
sorry.
so
I'm
humid.
sorry. I'm sorry. You said don't do it, and then I was like, I was expecting it to stop, and it kept on going. Sorry.
Holy crap. Sorry, it's really humid. It's humid and it's almost 7 o'clock and it's almost time for me to stop being outside until much later today, which
No,
sucks because I
I hear
really
you.
wanted
I
to
hear
get over
you.
here and weed this last walkway,
Uh
but
huh.
I got to do a little at a time. So remember that for when you actually start your garden. You can't especially with weeds and stuff. Go
Uh huh.
ahead, go through there. You can get all the weeds gone. You're not done. You have
Yeah.
to stay with it. You got to stick with it. And I know you've asked me a bunch of times, how do you remember that plant or this plant or what? You remember the plants because you spend time in your garden. That's how you remember. It's just,
Yeah.
the time that you spend, passion that you have for it, this garden is everything to me. This is my baby,
Do
and
you
my
have
son
that?
knows it. He knows it.
They.
He'll come out my room. He'll be like, "Hey, mom." I'm like, "Nope, I'm in the garden. You're gonna have to wait till later."
Do
Not
you have
even
that?
playing.
Do you have that? They have a tool that you can stick in between the weeds and twist it and pull the weed out. Do you have one of those?
Yeah, it's called a hand.
No. I'll be nice.
I don't know what you're talking about. We
Be
ain't got no
nice.
fancy tools. We're poor. Like we
Okay.
have the most basic of basics stuff. But no,
Uh-huh.
seriously, no. I do with my hand all the time. I was just doing that a little bit earlier, and you got to do it all the time too.
Yeah.
Can't rely
Yeah.
on just them tools. Them tools will mess your root systems and stuff up unless you really know what you're doing. I do not. I am
Uh-huh.
only in my second year of being a gardener at all.
Okay. Got you.
Woo, dude, it's so humid. I am miserable right now. I'm telling you. But I have all these clothes on because if I don't, I'll get tore up. Um, and I leave
Yeah.
my hair down, and I know it's annoying, y'all. I know it's annoying to me.
No,
However,
you know what you
this
need.
no, they do this hair. It acts like a horse's tail, and it helps to keep
Uh,
them bugs off my face. Cause look, they
yeah.
keep tearing my forehead up, just
You,
biting me all the time.
I know you said you don't have any money, but you should have a like I don't know what they call it. It's like a GoFundMe list or something that people could
Oh,
send you.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but no,
I don't know.
it's a long sleeve. It's a long sleeve shirt that's built to cover you up for like what you're saying,
Hmm.
and actually keeps you cool. You
Oh, I
actually
mean, that
keep it
sounds
actually.
amazing. That sounds
Yeah,
awesome. I would try
yeah.
it. I would. You know
Because
what?
if you ever
Okay.
looked at the chefs in the restaurants, they have a real tight, they have a like a chef's coat. That thing's heavy as all get out.
You
And
think?
they're working on a grill. Yeah, no, it is. I used to work in the back of the house,
Well, I mean, look at people who
and
live
it's
in the
heavy as
Middle
all get
East.
out. But
They're
if
always wearing long pants and long sleeve shirts, and they have their head covered and all that. There's a reason for it. It keeps them cool, a lot cooler than
yeah,
being bare skinned
yes,
would. And
yes,
I
and
would imagine it help keep the bugs off too. Good morning, loud people. Sorry, hold
they
on. Did Geese
but
say good morning,
they have
everyone?
something closer.
Hmm?
Good morning.
What?
Oh, okay. Hello. I see someone new in the chat. Trending live TV.
Trending! Good morning, beautiful. How are you?
Good
How
morning. Good
are
morning.
you?
Good morning.
Thank you,
Good morning. Good
sweetheart. I so
morning.
appreciate you. Talk about a supporter. Yeah, Trending Live TV, Buddha and Trending support. Buddha, um,
Yep.
Buddha, Destiny,
Oh, Tamika
I
Davis.
can't remember everything now. Yeah, I remember there's so many. Holy cow! Hey, baby. Hi, good morning. Sorry, I almost got hit with a chicken. She like, I was
Hey,
gonna go right into her. Let me let these fools come out.
look.
Sir,
Look,
sorry.
and let me say thank you to social minister chaotic garden. Let me say thank you to all my all my people that's always
Oh,
here to
oh
help
my
me
God.
during my lives. My moderators, I greatly appreciate y'all. The
Mike, I'm
social
so sorry to
minister
hear
being the
that.
live. What happened?
His it was 93 yesterday and his air conditioning died and it's going to be even hotter. Or it's ridiculous. This heat wave that we're under, and we're under a dome, meaning it's just going to hold in place. It's so fun. Yeah, that's what it is. Fun.
Oh wow.
It's hot. It is hot. It is humid and it is dry. So it's so strange. It's humid and freaking dry. Look, all right,
Yeah.
birds, get
Yeah.
out of my way. My apologies, y'all. I'm really all discombobulated this morning.
Well,
All right,
we
there we
know.
go. They're coming at me. What'd you say? Oh, I
I
just
say
killed
we
the
know.
chicken. Mm. Oh, I'll be back. Crazy bird. They're great, but they're hot too. Like that's why I let them out a little earlier. Like it's hot. I got a
Yeah.
fan out here in one of the coops because it's so hot.
Jesus. That goose ain't no joke.
I know. What's up, Ash? How you doing? Oh, he decided to stand down. Oh, okay. I guess he don't like the phone. That's cool. If
What?
I knew that, I'd have done that earlier.
Oh Lord.
All these little chickens. There's so many little factions between these chickens, and some boy, there's some bullies in here too. I have to feed them in 6 separate dishes just so the little ones that get bullied all the time can eat. And I
Okay,
know.
question. What do you feed them?
They get a little bit of this feed. I can't think of the name of it. Some organic crap, and then we let them eat bugs. Usually, just most of the time they eat bugs. But
Okay.
sorry, hold on. This is the time of year all the predators come at me. Go ahead, come at me, mister. Not today. No. At this time of year when all the predators wake up and their babies are wake up, they're out there hunting. So there's a lot of fox and coyotes that try to come through here, and I have to deal with them all the
Oh,
time. It's easier to deal with
gotcha.
them when they're in here because I'll be running around all over God's creation around here, and I can't keep my eye on just them.
Yeah,
So
gotcha.
I do that until a little bit later in the afternoon. And oh my gosh, I think we finally have some honeysuckle. Holy cow, that would be awesome. Sorry, sir. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry. Squirrels are everywhere. Squirrel. It is. Oh, yay! It is honeysuckle. Oh my gosh, I used to sit for hours and pick these things just to drink that one little drop of that delectable
Oh,
honeydew that's in that flower. That's so cool
gotcha.
because we don't usually have honeysuckle here, and I've wanted to have it. I think it smells amazing.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost done watering for the morning water. They're out. They're fed. I'll have Chad watered. Sorry, I'm talking out loud. I do this all the time. Oh, yeah, and FYI, here is the turtle nest where this turtle came and lay. I did it live. I caught this turtle out here in the yard laying eggs. Can't stop. So I
Oh,
broadcasted
okay.
it live. Then I protected the little nest so that the possums and the raccoons won't get it. And yeah, there's gonna be baby turtles, but being born. I mean, they're gonna go to the wild, but still, it's cool. I think. Where am I
I
at?
ran into a raccoon in a dumpster. I was throwing some garbage out in the middle of the night at a truck stop, and he jumped out at the opening and said, "What?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? This is my food." I'm like, more, I took off.
Several years ago, it's going on 8 years ago now, we lived in Chesapeake, and in a townhouse, and there were 3 raccoons. It was like a family of raccoons, and they would come up. One of them knocked on the glass sliding door all the time. It was the weirdest but coolest thing ever. Oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh! So almost homesteading with Janet last night. Actually, I just was texting with her a couple hours ago. A raccoon got in her house.
What?
I'm like, what? She said, yeah, I heard the noise in the kitchen and I thought it was the cat. And I turned on the light and there was a raccoon in there eating with his little raccoon man hands. I was like, oh my gosh,
Okay. We
wow.
we
In
we would have
the
had to
house.
get some sheetrock fixed. Because I would have to go get the pew pew.
They're not
I'm
unless
not
they have like
you,
some
and I'm
kind of
not gonna.
disease.
I'm
They
not.
just run away. You're not me. You're right. I know. I'm a bleeding heart. I
Yeah, I'm
know.
not you. There'd be some there'd be some pew pewing, and it ain't a small pew pew. It'd have been boom. So
You just
I thought,
named
oh
them.
boy.
I
Yeah.
named them
Okay.
all. Yes, ma'am. Please feel free. Trending. I'll be here for you. I'll answer you as
Mm,
soon as I can get it. All right,
gotcha.
y'all. It's hot. It's hot, and and it's a keep up the good fight, everybody. Because I
Yes.
know that
Yes.
some crazy crap is about to happen. Okay, we're gonna have snow in the upper part of the country. Montana is area actually, and cousin Tammy. If you happen to see this, hey girl, love you. Ain't seen you in ever. but I hope you stay all right. Snow. It's crazy. Snow while we're under this crazy heat wave in the southeastern, like, and eastern, just kind of portion of the country. Snow.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? What in the world?
Lord.
I can't keep up with it no more, dude. It's crazy.
Well, we have come to the end of the road. And
sorry.
This was a real quick. This one was a quick one. So
it was quick for you. I was like, holy crap.
hey, every once in a while, I got to stay on point. We're good.
It was different. It was a good job.
Tomorrow, thank you. Tomorrow we won't be like that, but today we did. Once again, want to thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a part of our life. Thank you for being part of the remix. Anybody that's interested in any of the people that I spoke about, please check my descriptions. Their link should be right there if I did it right, but you know who I'm talking about. Thank you. And as always, if you don't think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you, and so does Crooked Peach. Y'all have a blessed day. See y'all tomorrow. Deuces.
Well, it's the Frugal Mamas up.